Hey guys, my name is Noble Absinthe, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the legend himself, Spoony. Now, Spoony was one of the earliest YouTube reviewers and one of the first people I ever subscribed to, next to AVGN and RMeg21. He was a little different than those guys though. While he did have a persona that seemed to get easily aggravated, he seemed a lot more real than other reviewers at the time. He also reviewed some really obscure stuff that I never knew about. He introduced me to so many things like reviewing cheesy action films, full motion video games, and even Dungeons and Dragons. My favorite series by him is Countermonkey, where he accounts old D&D stories. It's because of him that me and my friends play D&D today, so I really want to thank you, Spoony, for introducing me to all this cool stuff. But I really want to know something. What the fuck happened to you? I want to preface that I do realize that you recently uploaded a new Countermonkey and you're streaming more. However, even though you have some return videos, they're not really return videos. You have a lot of unanswered bullshit to deal with right now. And as a content creator, you have a professional and moral responsibility to explain your issues, and not through a Twitter post. For those of you who don't know, Spoony essentially went radio silent to his fan base, and if you just take a look at his channel, his content leading up to that silence, it's just complete garbage. You have silent Let's Plays, this Sammy Doesn't Know video, and whatever the fuck this is. It's been 5 months since your last scripted movie review, and like a year since your last game review. You can check both his channel page and his official website for dates. This dude just fell off the face of the earth without an explanation. Now, why does this matter? Well, for one, his poor girlfriend April had to deal with his fans harassing her, demanding answers, and during that time, Spoony didn't give a fuck. There are Reddit posts after Reddit posts, and there's still more Reddit posts, asking what happened to him, and some range from pretty reasonable answers like, oh, he's just retiring or he's being fucking lazy, to slightly more concerning. He's got a mental disorder and a heart condition and leukemia and other things, to some outright ridiculous ones like, oh, he's dead, like actually dead, or he's conducting a social experiment to see who his real fans are. It's all fucking retarded. For me, my answer is that he's just being lazy, and maybe he's dealing with some emotional shit, but seriously, that's no excuse. Don't have your girlfriend take internet abuse because you're feeling sorry for yourself. Instead of tweeting about how much you hate Donald Trump, how about you start sending a few tweets telling people what the fuck you've been doing, and what the fuck is up with your channel. A good content creator keeps his audience informed on what's going on. For those of you who are subscribed to JonTron, and if you're not, you should, when his Starcade series was taking, a little bit longer than expected to finish, he made a separate upload explaining why videos were being slow. This is important because it keeps people in the know. It keeps people trusted in your brand, and it shows your own humility. I mean, John doesn't upload like once a week, twice a week, he uploads like once a month, so people expect that his uploads are going to be slow. But even this was too slow for him, and he apologized. And people, you can just see the comments being like, wow, this is so fucking cool that you tell us, what's going on. Does Spoony do this after being gone for like a year, 2 years, not uploading anything? Nah, fuck him. Listen, there's a lot of things I want Spoony to address to his fans on his main channel, because the extreme level of bullshit he's pulled can't be fixed with a simple tweet. Seriously, this dude tweets a lot. Maybe if you spent more time working instead of tweeting, you'd have more subs, and you wouldn't have the whole internet hating your guts or wondering if you're dead. Here's a list of shit I want answered. Number 1. The Spoony movie. 2 years ago, on October 22nd, 2014, Spoony said that because of his loyal fans and patrons, that he would make a Spoony movie. Where the fuck is this movie? Was this it?
I never tried it. Oh. Okay, but
where's that bad?
To you, Doug.
That looks great.
No, it's to you.
Get some 3 days grace from me.
And title, Awesome Comics.
Seriously, where are the updates to the Spoony movie? Because I am not going to look through that mess of a Twitter account. In this video, Spoony even tells his audience that he was going to get a schedule and admits to being a shitty person with time management. Well, what happened to that? All I want are simple answers. If the movie has been cancelled, you owe your audience an apology for taking their money and not giving them the product you promised. That's just common sense, and that's impossible to argue. Number 2. Disabling comments, likes, and dislikes. Why are these disabled? When were these disabled? I genuinely don't know when you disabled comments, but I do have an idea of why. You can't really take criticism. You get scary angry really easily.
Don't tell me how to play. You know, now is not a good time to smartass me. Few times are.
Feedback is super important for content creators. By blocking that off, you're essentially cutting yourself away from your fans, which just isn't fucking cool. Number 3. Alright, so put yourself in the shoes of a passive subscriber who doesn't know that you have like 15 mental disorders, a heart disease, and whatever the hell else you have.
You know, it's funny because there's probably a lot of project creators out there who are autistic or like have one arm or super gay, but the funny thing is none of them fucking mention it, right? Because it's not fucking relevant. You're trying to sell a product, but I know why they're mentioning it. It's because they're social justice warriors.
What the fuck is this supposed to be? It's a far cry from your old content, wouldn't you say? This video is basically a middle finger to all your fans because it's an inside joke of an inside joke of an inside joke. It's fucking cancer. Number 4. Live wires. Now, these I will never understand. One, because I don't know what the names mean, but whatever. Why the fuck are you uploading these? I know Let's Plays are easy, but you're not even talking. Is Livewire code for silent Let's Plays? If I wanted to watch a Let's Play where there was no commentary except for you coughing every 15 to 20 minutes or so, then I would watch a long play. YouTube has those. A long play is where it's just a walkthrough, you know, there's no commentary. You don't have the chance of a random cough interrupting your enjoyment of the video. Like, what the fuck even are these? I can go on about this, but I won't. Number 5. Your Patreon page. Your Patreon is a fucking sham, man. You earn around $1,000 a month now uploading dick all. That's loyalty right there. Around 200 people are giving you their money to help you pay for your living expenses and with the vain hope that you'll upload something. Now look at this graph. Back in May of 2015, you were making $4 or $5 grand on Patreon. Now you're here at $1,000 a month. Explain this to me because I'm confused. Do you not like money? People would be happy if you just uploaded vlogs, you know, movie reviews with you and your girlfriend. They aren't high production, they require zero fucking effort, and you would be paid $5 grand a month for it. You're living easy street right there. You know, Patreon is meant for people who can live up to their promises. Now, don't take my word for it. On your Patreon, I have enough ammunition to hit you with. Here's a list of your Patreons complaining about the lack of content. Number 6. Twitter. Spoony, you may hate Donald Trump, and yes, he did win, but you're exactly like him. You're addicted to Twitter. Your Twitter is a mess. It is impossible to find anything relevant to your channel without having to scroll past your pointless tweets. I know it's unfair to compare, but look at other popular YouTubers. They have way less tweets than you, and the tweets they do make are relevant to their channel. These are how professionals conduct themselves. Take some notes. Now listen, all the stuff I listed is pretty bad, and I know it sounds like I hate the guy now, but I don't. I do not hate Spoony. All I want is an explanation. I'm not trying to destroy him or anything. I'm a nobody on the internet. I just want a simple update telling us, his fans, what the fuck his deal was. I think they deserve an explanation. Some of your fans, especially this guy, are fine with your Twitter updates, but YouTube is where you're famous from. Twitter is meant to be supplemental to your channel. If you want to tweet a lot, you should have two Twitters. One where you update with relevant things about your channel, and the other one you can do whatever the hell you want. It's common sense. I really don't understand why you went radio silent and why you wouldn't come to your girlfriend's aid, but whatever. I think you just owe a lot of people an apology and just get everyone back in the know. In the end, it's up to you. I'll still be subscribed. I'm still looking forward to a real game review, a real movie review that isn't about Reb fucking Brown. So I look forward to a proper return. Until then, I guess keep streaming. It's something. It's like walking on eggshells with this fucking guy. Anyway guys, my name is Noble Absinthe, and this was my big ass rant about Spoony. I know I kinda just lambasted him for about 10 minutes, but I don't hate him. My main channel is about me reviewing stuff about Naruto, and hopefully I'll talk about tropes and stuff on my channel. I really just wanted to get this off my chest as a loyal fan of Spoony. After all these years, he's been a huge inspiration for me, so stick around to my channel if you want to see cool stuff, and I'll see you all later. Peace.